Livestream. London, Ontario, the guy's from. He contributed 32 GameCubes here. Awesome.
Art goes in.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's see what we got.
I typically don't like ices in teams.
I was about to say, I don't like that either. Because
they can't be too much of an aggro character, and it's like hard being support because you have to worry about two characters instead of just like your partner.
Right. Maybe they'll be the ones giving the support, but that's tough to say, right?
It makes for a really strange dynamic.
Yeah.
Oh, just misspaces the tipper. Misspaces the down smash tipper too.
Oh, then we got some dead Eskimos there off the stage. And we might have a dead bird too.
Nice. That was a very smart nair from whoever. I'm assuming Cuts is G Money.
Yeah, I think so.
That's a very strange way they're sitting too. I didn't even realize until I looked over at the player cam. Oh, nice ledge stall.
Yeah. Cuts gets back nicely too. Fade gives him support so he can recover.
Yeah, they're doing a good job at just making the ledge like a safe space for the other Marth to recover.
Right.
Because they're kind of like both intimidating players on their own right. So it's kind of, you can't just approach either of them because they'll punish you in a very Marth hard hitting way like that.
Oh, and takes out Nana as well.
Just for insurance. This is a really strong start from a double Marth team, but I feel like they're going to close out this edge guard.
Yeah.
There you go. So 3 stocks to 5 stocks, but Fork is at really high percent.
Yeah. So it's looking like it's going to come at 6 stocks to 4 stocks here shortly.
The best he can do is put on damage to the point where if he comes back with his double ices, just get a handoff, get a kill.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's on the road to that. Oh! That was so funny because Trulliam tried to get the roll read on Cuts, but he ended up hitting Fade, who just like jumped into the fray.
Yeah, Fade looked like he was just coming in for support, help him out, get out of there, but...
Okay, blue team's really picking it up now. Nice. Oh, I don't...
Bad trade. That's just a bad trade.
Well, Fork was at really high percent anyway.
And he was also without Nana, so...
Yeah, so like it was okay for him to get killed there, because he did, and like Trulliam did end up securing the other edge guard.
Right.
But Trulliam's also at like relatively high percent for a Falco.
Oh yeah, and especially against a Marth too, right? Any tipper at this percent. Probably
and you got to rely on support from like an Ices, so that's kind of scary.
Ooh,
nice.
Yeah.
Trulliam is so good at edge guarding Marth.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's all of a sudden it's they've actually got a lead now.
They got a lead now. Yeah, that's crazy.
Like they say, it's not how you start the game; it's how you end it.
Right.
Man, Fork is nutty.
Oh, yeah.
Him in the crew battle, I was thinking I have really high hopes for him day 2 and day 3.
Right.
If he makes it to day 3. Here's hoping.
Yeah. Just knock on wood there.
Knock on wood, yeah. Same with Trulliam, actually. Like all of these guys are like contenders.
Guys, yeah. They're all contenders to be pushing for that 3rd or maybe even 2nd spot out of their pools, right? So it'll be interesting to see how the rest of the day goes, but... Now we're back to even, but Icy's at really high percent, and just one of them. Ooh!
Oh my God!
Oh,
Yo, this is actually a really rough spot. So who's Fade here? Looks like that's G Money.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been commentating backwards the whole time.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
No big deal. Yeah. So like even if he gets the kill on Fork, he's got to worry about having to separate the Ices at this. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say separating the Ices while there's a really pressure-heavy Falco on your tail the whole time. So like it didn't look pretty, and I don't think it was really doable. And I'm wondering what stage is gonna give them any sort of way around that. I think what they really needed was more mobility on the platforms.
Right.
Because as Marth, you kind of like suffer in the air. So if one Marth is playing the ground game, the other Marth who's like trying to play the platform game is immediately at a disadvantage.
And there's a lot of times too where they were both on the outsides of the stage. They were always on the outsides, and they had both the Ices and the Falco in the middle, and they're just giving out forward airs at each other. But I don't know. They'll have to change something, right? Because they can't lose another one.
I wonder if G Money's gonna go Falco, because that would help at least killing the Nana quicker. And like sort of walling out the Ices. Because Marth does do a good job of that, but I think if he's going to have to deal with another Falco at the same time, it makes his job infinitely harder. Right.
Yeah, well, I think too with if they do stick with double Marth, maybe a bigger stage. I know they don't like Dreamland, but I mean,
Could help.
I mean, like you just can't get any forward airs or forward tilts or up tilts through that platform, right?
They could also take the opposite direction and just go to Yoshi's so they do go to Dreamland.
Okay. So yeah, so they can't reach those top platforms from the center, from that base stage. So
I guess they're opting for space above all else.
yeah, and I guess they didn't want to take it to FD because they want the platforms. And see, this is what I'm talking about. See how? Okay, well now it's a little different, but there's so many times where the Marts are both on the outsides of the stage, and the Falco and the Ices are controlling the center of the stage.
A 20-second kill in teams, I would call a pretty quick kill.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Especially considering that blue team has taken little to no damage comparatively.
Yeah, oh yeah. They got to put in some work.
Again, mods are just on the edge like too much.
Yeah. Fade's got to get off there. There we go.
That's such a good tactic. Ices just shoot ice blocks and Falco lasers over them.
Yeah.
How do you really do it?
You can't get back. No, there's.
Ooh, that backer will definitely close out that stock. And Fade, who I believe is G Money, seems to be at really high % right now.
Ooh, just misses that neutral B on the edge guard.
That's why Dreamland didn't seem like a good pick. Like I figured that they want to keep Trulliam and Fort close to them.
Right.
Oh, good edge guard. I didn't really know how he was gonna like go out there, but he just did the YOLO fair.
It's not too often you see a fair. Usually it's a down air, but whatever works,
smash,
right?
Yeah, whatever works. He closed out the stock. Good on him.
Yeah, exactly.
So I feel like Fork is actually the biggest trouble that the red team is having.
Right.
They're not killing him as quick as they need to. He's like recovering from offstage edge guards really well.
Right. And they're not splitting him up.
Yeah, splitting them up seems like such a huge issue.
Right.
As Taj would say, eliminating the problem.
Right.
When you kill Nana, they're not really good at eliminating the problem.
Right. And like it's hard to say like what really Marth has to eliminate that problem. Maybe like there's some aerials, but yeah.
Some fairs to downers. Like Nana's DI is really abusable.
Yeah, exactly.
And Nightmare is actually very good at predicting where Nana's gonna go and just like killing her with a down air.
Right.
Some of the best Marth play on Ices I've seen like actually is from Nightmare. It's kind of nuts. That should be a dead Nana.
That is a
but
dead
now
Nana.
You got to kill like Fork.
Yeah. And
That was not really a good forward smash. It didn't really get like a lot of damage on Trulliam, and it actually like tippered Fade, which I believe again is G Money. I can't remember.
Yeah.
They're two Marts. Oh, hit him into.
As someone who likes to watch doubles, I love seeing two teams play. But as someone who's commentating it,
it's hard. Yeah.
It's hard, yeah.
It's really hard, especially when they pick the same character.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, is that a dead Marth? That's a dead Marth.
Yeah.
This is looking dominant.
Yeah. They've got a huge hill to climb here. I don't want to say it's impossible, but man, they got to put in some work right now.
Yeah, they would kind of need a miracle because Fork still has 2 fresh icy stocks after this.
Right. And that should be it there.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
Yeah.
No YOLO dare, a 4 stock.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Man. I was a little hesitant about the 2 Marts on one team.